Hello and welcome to Swipe. Coming up, the online Big Bang. We take a look at how the digital universe is expanding. Keeping connected, we've a dummy's guide to some of the latest smart tech. The butterfly effect, we're getting in a flap over recycled robot insects. Plus, ghostly mysteries and murderous worms on this week's Games Review. From wireless technology to smart devices, given how connected we are these days, it's hardly surprising to hear that we all generate a lot of data. The number of things we own which can be synced up to the internet is nearly 200 billion. And according to one new study, by 2020, the digital universe will be almost 10 times the size of what it is now. It's growing at an astounding pace. Can we keep up? Katie Spencer's been trying.
Tapping on any one of these services brings up the sky on my screen and then allows me to control it as I would using a normal remote control.
Connected and intelligent. At Finite Solutions smart home in Leeds, visitors are invited to get a feel of where our houses are heading. From automated blinds to hidden cinemas, machine that can speak to machine, with the controls already in our hands.
We have a computer storing all of our media, music, videos, all of our photographs, moving down to CCTV, below that Sonos, which is a streaming music service, and below that amplification, which is powering the speakers in the various rooms of the house. The key to making any good smart home work is these racks.
It's estimated there are around 14 billion devices already connected and communicating over the internet. That's just 7% of what could be up and running online. At the moment, the amount of information in our digital universe could fill a stack of iPad Air tablets that would reach almost 2/3 of the way to the moon as we get through 4.4 trillion gigabytes of data. But in just 6 years' time, it'll be around 10 times bigger, and the information could fill just over 6.5 stacks to the moon as our data usage soars to 44 trillion gigabytes. Figures so vast, it can be difficult to comprehend. But as streams of data become larger, that also presents bigger challenges. Step inside the London offices of big data experts EMC, and you can hear the buzz of what the tiniest fraction of that data sounds like. High-capacity drives like these will play an essential role in managing and securely storing a business's data.
Organisations are going to have to do probably three things significantly differently. They will need to use different technologies, predominantly software-based, that will automate many of the things they've done in the past. Secondly, they'll have to have different policies, governance around things like security. We predict something like a 30% increase in the number of IT people required.
Monitoring and protecting our houses through connected technology should make it easier to keep the burglars at bay. But if everything we use is up online, will it leave us vulnerable to cyber attacks?
It would be very hard to hack into the systems because you not only would have to be a computer hacker, you would also have to be able to program the bespoke control systems that we use to actually have access into a client's house. So it is a valid concern, but I don't think it's something that 99.9% of residential homeowners would actually need to worry about.
How much data we use has rocketed as a result of smartphones and tablets, but with connectivity in the home set to become an integral part of how we live, our digital needs are likely to explode. Katie Spencer, Sky News.